Hello everyone, it's Alina. Welcome to my Soap General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. On today's episode of General Hospital, Esme seeks Cyrus's assistance, Christina and Blaze talk about a big obstacle, and Carly forgives Michael. In the living room of the Quartermains, Carly informs Michael that this appears to be a complete about-face, given that he was justified in accusing her a year ago of concealing the truth about Willow from everyone. Michael claims he should have noticed the explosion coming, but Carly counters that everyone gets tunnel vision when they're trying to protect the people they care about. Michael is well aware of his hypocrisy in prioritizing his father's happiness over hers. Michael considered dominating Nina as his optimal course of action, and Carly refers to him as his mother's son. Though she denies it, she does feel upset that he kept Nina a secret from her. Willow and Michael both felt relieved, and Michael added that she and Drew were ready to go on. He is reminded by Carly of their lesson from last year. There are unforeseen consequences to maintaining secrets. Michael knows nothing stays buried. Michael can't believe he injured the two most important ladies in his life. She swears she'll survive. Michael is aware that no matter how often he messes up, she has always loved him without condition. Michael adds he hasn't seen Drew that angry in a long time and is sorry he put her in this position. According to Carly, he's been going through a lot, particularly after the attack at Pentonville. Michael knows with time he'll move past it. Carly informs Michael that she'll talk to Drew for him. He doesn't know how to thank her for her love and forgiveness. She says she'll always love and forgive him, but he needs to make things right with Willow. She tells him not to allow Nina harm their family more than she has. The nanny interrupts and says Wiley is asking for him. Michael heads upstairs to tuck Wiley in. Alone, Carly makes a call and leaves Drew a message that she loves him. Michael returns and says Wiley was playing with the vehicle Nina gave him and took so much control not to toss it out the window. Carly says Nina being out of their family and their lives means they don't have to pretend to put up with her. As much as she wants retribution, Carly claims she is ready to move on. Her mom's death taught her that closure involves letting go. She proposes he do the same. Carly leaves and later Willow shows up from work. Michael offers to give her space, but she asks how he's doing. He believes Drew gave him a verbal lashing, which he earned, and Carly forgave him. She insists it wasn't her who told Carly and Drew. Michael knows it was Nina, and that's why he wanted to protect her from Mina. Willow argues that is the problem. She deserved to know the truth about her mother. She says Nina is bad, but that doesn't absolve him. Michael says he merely wants forgiveness. Willow argues it can't happen overnight, and she's too weary to get into this. Suddenly Wiley enters and asks whether it is time to go home. Willow claims it's past his bedtime, but Wiley insists his dad never came back to tell him a story. Wiley wants to go to their home, and he asks when they will all be together again. TJ meets his mom at the PC grill. He lets her know they maybe conceived her grandchild today. She said she'll pray it was successful. TJ can't believe it's actually going to happen, and he never dreamed Christina would be their donor and surrogate. He observes Jordan is silent and not weighing in. He asks what she feels about Christina being their surrogate. Jordan believed they were going to wait a bit before attempting again. TJ says that was the plan, but when Christina offered, they realized it wasn't fair to make her put her life on hold for them. Jordan assures TJ that how this child comes into this world will not impact how much she loves them, and she appreciates that he values her viewpoint. However, it seems he's just doing great trusting in himself. Jordan keeps getting texts, and he asks who is blowing up her phone. She tells she and Curtis are looking into his shooting, and these notifications are the first lead she's had. He hopes she's being safe, and she assures she is. She gets additional texts, so he encourages her to go take care of her investigation safely. Jordan heads out and chats to someone on the phone who has a lead on the pistol used to shoot Curtis. She makes plans to meet with them when two men in black uniforms show up and surround her. Jordan asks what the men want and who are they. They insist she needs to come with them and drag her off. Blaze stops by Christina's place. Christina is astonished to see her as she believed she was out of town on tour. Blaze explains a blizzard knocked off power at the arena, so she asks if Christina can come out and play. Christina says she was planning on an easy night in, so Blaze asks if she wants company. Christina invites her in and says she can prepare some pasta. Blaze thinks she doesn't need to play hostess. Blaze was so thrilled about seeing her that she neglected to call first. However, it hasn't been easy getting her on the phone, and it feels like she's pushing away. Christina maintains she's just been busy with the center and her sister. Blaze says it's evident she done something to hurt her, so help her understand. Christina brings up Rice Plaza and how she pulled away from holding hands when Brooklyn and Chase showed up. Blaze didn't understand she done that. Christina knows there are things she hasn't discussed with her family, but that hurt. Blaze says she's sorry. Christina thanks her and asks if part of this is about not being out. Blaze claims she's not used to public shows of affection, and she wants to keep her private life for her since her profession is in the spotlight. Christina understands, but when she likes someone she likes to show it. Blaze adds old habits die hard and asks her if she can be a little patient. Christina doesn't know. She says it took her a long time to live her real truth, and she can't turn it back. Blaze asks if they can just try and get back to where they were. Christina believes that might be tricky, considering she underwent the implantation today. Blaze realizes this is why she's laying low tonight. Blaze thinks they can still find ways to hang together even if she's pregnant. Christina says now that it's occurring, it's hard to juggle this and be together. Christina says it's been lovely getting to know her. Blaze encourages her to hold on, she likes her a lot. Christina likes her too, but it may not be enough. Blaze thinks it feels like Christina's made up her mind. Christina isn't sure of much these days and she thinks they should call it. Blaze wishes she held her hand in Rice Plaza and never let go. Blaze heads out. Christina sits on the sofa and talks to the kid inside her, if they even exist. She says she is a mess, but they may be the only person who heard what happened, and she wonders if she did the right thing. There comes a knock at the door, and it's Blaze. Christina asks whether she forgot something. Blaze says maybe Christina has a lot going on, and maybe this won't work, but they won't know if they don't try. She wants Christina to take a chance on her. Christina asks what's in the bag she's holding. Blaze says things for IVF suitable meal that she'll make for her while she relaxes. Christina invites her in. Drew sits near Anna at the bar at Charlie's and orders a double. She asks whether it was a terrible day, and he responds it's been a tough decade. Anna relates to that. He claims he has heard about what's occurred to her lately. Anna cries killing Charlotte was the worst moment of her life. She claims she has no words, she just cycles through feelings, and the individuals you think you knew the best are unrecognizable. She says it stings and makes you feel naive and stupid, but also sad. Anna says most of what she feels right now is rage. Drew gets all of that. Anna believes rage is only a result of fear, according to the book she's reading. She admits she hasn't got far into it and is just biding time till a friend arrives. Drew thinks like talking to her has helped him understand he needs to get the toxicity out of his life. She tells him to let her know how that goes. Anna has no idea what her life would look like following the WSB. He adds there is no clock ticking, and she doesn't need to put pressure on herself to figure it out. Drew sees Carly calling and ignores the call. Anna informs Drew that while they both have a lot going on, he has one thing she doesn't, someone who cares about him to go through it with him. Later, Carly shows up, and Anna tells Carly that her mother's service was magnificent. Anna leaves them, and Carly thanks Drew for calling her back. She knows he's upset with Michael, but he swears they'll work things out. Most of his hatred is towards Mina and what she did to them. Carly adds it's like she told Michael, they don't have to play nice with Nina, they can put her in the rear view. Drew says, not me. He vents that Nina needs to pay now, and he knows how to make her pay. Meanwhile, Anna calls Jordan frightened that she's not here. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below, and if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.